It finishes there. Olympiacos 3, Real Madrid 4, and obviously going into the game, Madrid needed this big win because win this in the last three, so they needed a big bounce back. And Alonso rotated the side. Obviously, Lunin came in, goal was Porto was out. Vinicius Junior came back in. Bellingham got dropped. Valverde got pushed up a bit higher. Mendy and Asensio came in, and Hoyson got dropped. But I'll be honest, the first 15 to 20 minutes, like, hey, Olympiacos, they look really good. Madrid were looking shaky, but once this guy scored the first goal, it was just crusading from then on. I mean, 4 goals in one game is ridiculous. And yo, I told you guys at the start of the season, we're going for a 50 piece. I believe that is his 19th, 18th, or 19th goal this season, and we're still in November. So hey, we're halfway there. If we can stay fit, Kylian, hey, we're going to be on course for that season because damn, he is absolutely carrying that attack and he looks really, really good. Yeah, I think the scoreline does flatter Olympiacos a lot more because I do feel like the substitutions that Real Madrid made did kind of like take the control away from them. That's maybe one thing I got criticized at Xabi Alonso this season. Like whenever he makes substitutions, it's never really positive. So that's something they got. I think Brahim Diaz came on, wasn't really impressive. Ceballos came on again, not really impressive. But in the end, they got the win. And another guy I want to shout out is Vinicius Junior. Obviously, there was this whole big saga about him and not renewing his contract, not being happy with the minutes he's played. But he looked really, really good today. I can't lie. And you know what? One thing with Vinny, whenever the big games, the Clasico, the derby against Atletico Madrid, and today he stepped up. And listen, he has shown glimpses of like the Vinny of 2 seasons ago, where or even 2 seasons ago, where he was arguably should have won the Ballon d'Or, and him and when he was there with him and Benzema. The question isn't like I've seen a lot of Madrid fans say, "Are you team Vinny? Are you team Mbappe?" When you have two elite world class players like that, you just hope they can figure it out, and they should be able to figure things out because elite players always find a way. And he looked really, really good. Hopefully, we can see this a lot more consistently, in my opinion. I mean, the results, they get the win 4-3. Listen, if you're a Madrid fan, seeing the result 4-3, that is maybe not something to be happy about. But seeing this guy score 4 goals, that is something definitely. Hopefully, you can use that confidence because the last 3 games of the Champions League, they have Man City, Benfica, and I believe they played Monaco, if I'm right. So if they can maybe win 2 of those, maybe the top, because let's be honest, 15, 16 points gets you top 8. So they can get to the top 8, save them some game time because, listen, the injury list is starting to pile up. Bastantuono, Rudiger, I think Hausen was out for this game, Carvajal. So yeah, so force in this game. Let me know down in the comments. Oh, on Olympiacos. They have one thing I have noticed about them. They can score goals. I mean, Barcelona, you saw that today. You saw that Arsenal, maybe they should have scored. If it wasn't for Ryan, they could have scored a lot of goals in that game. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what you thought about this game. As always,